Good morning, class. Today we are going to start reading of chapter number 4, Ethics and Safety Measures in Computing, from page number 46. In the last video, we had discussed individual right to property. Individual right to property is the level of privacy protection an individual has while being connected to the internet. Today we will discuss what are the steps that are followed in order to protect privacy. First is be careful while sharing your personal profile on the social networking sites. So if you are using social networking sites in order to communicate with your friends, relatives and colleagues, so you should be very careful while sharing your personal profile on these websites. Secondly, never share your login details with anyone. So you should not share your login details, your password, your ID with anybody, as it can be misused by them. Next is delete the sensitive data when not in use. So if there is any sensitive data on any website, so you should delete your sensitive data when it is not in use. जब आपको उसकी ज़रूरत नहीं है, आप उसको delete कर दें. Never click on a link sent to you via text or email from a stranger. अगर आपको कोई लिंक सेंड हुआ है किसी मैसेज के थ्रू या ईमेल मैसेज के थ्रू फ्रॉम अ स्ट्रेंजर पर्सन फ्रॉम एन अननोन सोर्स, so you should not click on that link. Protect your online privacy by disabling the cookies in the web browser being used. So when you are using web browser, so you should protect your online privacy by disabling the cookies from the web browser that you are using. A cookie is a small text stored on your computer's browser directory that collect the information of your online activity and respond back to the host. So cookie is a small text files that are stored on your computer's browser directly that collect the information of your online activity. So you should disable cookies in the web browser being used. Next is install security software like antivirus, anti-spyware or firewall software to protect your system and intrusions and infections. So you should protect your system against any intrusions or infections by installing security software such as antivirus, anti-spyware or firewall software. You should lock up your system when not in use. अगर आपका system use में नहीं है, so you should lock it properly so that unauthorized person should not gain access to your system and can hack your personal information, your credit card details. So you should be very careful while using the social networking websites, or you should not share your password details with anyone. You should not store your sensitive data for long on the internet. So you should not click on a link that is being sent through a stranger. You should protect your online privacy by disabling the cookie. You should install antivirus software, anti-spyware and firewall software in order to protect your system against intrusions or infections. And you should lock up your system when it is not in use. Next is software piracy. When software is copied and distributed illegally, it is called software piracy. A license or copyright is required to copy the genuine program of someone else. So when a software is copied and distributed illegally, that is known as software piracy. It is an illegally copying software that does not belong to you in a manner that violates the copyright. So basically it is the act of stealing software that is legally protected. So a license is required in order to copy the genuine program of someone else. किसी दूसरे का program आप genuinely copy करना चाहते हो, so you should have a license or a copyright. Otherwise it is software piracy. You encourage software piracy when you purchase a single licensed copy of software and load it onto several computers contrary to the license terms. This is called soft lifting. So you purchase a single licensed copy of a software, but you load it onto several computers. You are now doing work that is against the license term, and that is known as soft lifting. You purchase a single license copy, but you load it onto several computers. You make unauthorized copies of the copyrighted software and distribute them. You make unauthorized copies of the copyrighted software. कोई सॉफ्टवेयर है जिसका कॉपीराइट है, आप उस सॉफ्टवेयर की अनऑथोराइज्ड कॉपीज बनाते हो, फिर बाद में उसको डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करते हो. इन दिस वे यू आर एनकरेजिंग सॉफ्टवेयर पायरेसी. आप सॉफ्टवेयर पायरेसी को बढ़ावा दे रहे हो, जो कि अच्छी बात नहीं है. दैट इज नॉट गुड. You install unauthorized copies of software on hard disk of personal computer. You install unauthorized copies of a software on a hard disk of personal computers. आप उन unauthorized copies software के जो आपको मिली हैं, आप उन्हें अपनी hard disk पे install कर रहे हो. You make unauthorized selling of software for temporary use or sell or buy the software CD or DVD or rent. So you make unauthorized selling of software for temporary use. Temporary use के लिए आप unauthorized selling कर रहे हो किसी software की, और you sell or buy the software on rent. आप rent पे कोई CD या DVD buy कर रहे हो या फिर sell कर रहे हो. In this way you are encouraging software piracy. So what are the steps that need to be followed in order to prevent software piracy? Buy the licensed copy of software. Follow the terms and conditions of the license for each software product you purchase. Never make copies and circulate them. So you should always buy the licensed copy of software and then follow the terms and conditions of the license for each software product. जो भी आप software product use कर रहे हो, आप उसकी जो भी टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन है उस लाइसेंस की, आप उसे प्रॉपरली फॉलो कर रहे हो. एंड नेवर मेक कॉपीज एंड सर्कुलेट देम. आप उस सॉफ्टवेयर की कॉपीज बना के उसको सर्कुलेट नहीं करोगे. अगर आप करोगे सो दैट इज अ सॉफ्टवेयर पायरेसी. यू आर एनकरेजिंग सॉफ्टवेयर पायरेसी. But we have to prevent software privacy, so we should always buy the licensed copy of software and follow the terms and conditions of the license for each software product. Purchase software CDs from a reputed seller to encourage that it is genuine. अगर आप कोई CD purchase कर रहे हो सॉफ्टवेयर की, आपको किसी reputed seller से ही purchase करनी चाहिए in order to ensure that CD is a genuine one. Avoid using illegal CDs given by the friend to listen to your favorite music or watch movies. So illegal CDs जो आपकी friends आपको देते हैं to listen to your favorite song or music, you should not use them. You should buy the CD from a reputed seller only. If the software is available online, download it directly from the manufacturer's website. If the software अगर आपको online available है, so you should download it directly from the manufacturer's website. जो भी उस manufacturer जिसने उस software को develop किया है उस manufacturer की website से आप उस software को download करो. Register your software to avoid soft lifting. So you should register your software in order to avoid soft lifting. Soft lifting is what? You purchase a single licensed copy of software but load it onto several computer. That is known as soft lifting, but we should avoid soft lifting. Hence, we should register our software. Next is intellectual property rights. Intellectual property is a term that referring to the legal property rights of a person over his or her creations of mind, both artistic and commercial. Under intellectual property law, owners are granted certain exclusive rights over the use of his or her creations. Creations can be musical, literary and artistic works for a certain period of time. These rights ensure that the creator's hard work is safe and protected from unauthorized copying and privacy. So intellectual property rights are the rights given to the persons over the creations of their mind. They usually give the creator an exclusive right over the use of his or her creation for a certain period of time. And the main purpose of intellectual property law is to encourage the creation of a wide variety of intellectual goods. And in this way, creators' hard work is safe and being protected from unauthorized copying and privacy. Now, steps to protect intellectual property right. 3 steps. First is patent your inventions. A patent is a right relating to the new invention that grants the inventor for the sole right to make, use and sell that invention for a specified period of time. The validity period for patent in India is 20 years from the date of filing of patent application. So, patent is a right related to new invention. जो भी new invention हो रही है उसका एक राइट क्रिएट हो जाता है दैट ग्रांट्स द इन्वेंटर. जिसने वो इन्वेंशन क्रिएट किया है उसको सोल राइट मिल जाता है कि वो ही उस चीज को मेक, यूज एंड सेल दैट इन्वेंशन. जो इन्वेंशन उसने की है उसको मेक करने का, यूज करने का या सेल करने का that invention for a specific period of time. So it is a right related to new invention that grants the inventor, जो जिसने उस invention को बनाया है उसको sole right मिल जाता है किसके लिए, to make, use and sell that invention for a specified period of time. And the validity period for patent is in India is 20 years from the date of filing of patent application. जब उस पेटेंट एप्लीकेशन की डेट फाइल हुई तब से लेके नेक्स्ट 20 इयर्स तक उसकी वैलिडिटी पीरियड है. सो इट ग्रांट्स द इन्वेंटर द सोल राइट टू मेक, यूज एंड सेल दैट इन्वेंशन. Next is copyright your art and publications. A copyright is a legal right granted by law to the creator for his original work. So copyright is a legal right that is granted by the law to the creator for his original work. Patent is for inventions and copyright your art and publications, it gives the right to the creator for his original work. जो काम उसने खुद किया है, original work. The rights provided over copyright law prohibit others to create a copy of the work, translation of the work and distribution of work to the public. So these rights it will protect others. दूसरों को protect करता है किसके लिए, ताकि वो उस original जो work है उसकी copy ना create कर सके, उसकी translation of work ना कर सके और इसको distribute ना कर सके to the public. Prohibit others, दूसरों को रोकता है ये law. Legal action can be taken if someone copies the work without the permission of the author or the organization. So, legal action can be taken if somebody copy the work without the permission of the author or organization. Author या organization की permission के बगैर अगर हम उसके work की copies बना के बेचते हैं, so legal action will be taken against that person. It covers artistic and literary creations such as novels, poems, plays, musical compositions and architectural design. So it covers artistic creations, it can be novels, plays, poems. अगर किसी ने कोई poem create की है तो वो उसको original legal right provide होता है कि वो ही उस work का क्या है, उसकी permission के बगैर हम उस work को use नहीं कर सकते, public में distribute नहीं कर सकते. The copyright of a work lasts for more than 70 years even after the death of its owner. So, copyright lasts for more than 70 years even after the death of the author. जिसने वो काम किया है उसकी डेथ के बाद भी उसके वर्क का कॉपीराइट जो है वो लास्ट करता है for 70 years. पेटेंट इन्वेंशन के लिए 20 years था एंड कॉपीराइट योर आर्ट एंड पब्लिकेशंस के लिए 70 years. Register your trademarks. This protects your brand name, logos, packaging and the other distinctive designs that identify and distinguish the products of one manufacturer or seller from that of others. The validity period for a trademark is 10 years and can be renewed. So, register your trademarks. It will protect your brand name, your logos, your packaging and other distinctive designs that identify your product and distinguish it from other seller or from other manufacturer. So the validity period of trademark is 10 years. 10 years के बाद आपको इसको दोबारा से रिन्यू करवाना पड़ता है, कंपनी को दोबारा से रिन्यू करवाना पड़ेगा. Next is cyber crime. A cybercrime is any illegal activity done through internet, example identity theft, where somebody can steal your email, ID or password and use it to send fake emails to people containing false information about the product or winning a lottery, etc. So cybercrime is any illegal activities that is done with the help of internet. Example is identity theft, where somebody can steal your email ID and password and use your email ID and password to send fake emails to the people, and emails might contain false information about the product or the winning a lottery, एक्सेट्रा. कोई भी फॉल्स इन्फॉर्मेशन हम ईमेल में सेंड कर सकते हैं आपकी ईमेल आईडी और पासवर्ड को यूज करके. सो दिस इज नोन एज आइडेंटिटी थेफ्ट. देन देयर आर क्रेडिट कार्ड अकाउंट थेफ्ट्स. क्रेडिट कार्ड अकाउंट थेफ्ट्स भी हो सकते हैं, इंटरनेट फ्रॉड भी हो सकते हैं, सच एज ऑर्डरिंग गुड्स इन योर नेम, एक्सट्रैक्टिंग द मोबाइल फोन कॉन्टैक्ट्स एक्सेट्रा. सो कोई भी प्रोडक्ट ऑर्डर हो सकता है आपका नेम यूज करके. Your mobile phone contract will be extracted, contacts will be extracted. Forgery such as imitating the document, किसी document की duplicate copy बनानी, currency की बनानी, object of other people with bad intention. कुछ दिमाग में बुरा सोच के किसी दूसरे work को imitate करना, दूसरी currency को imitate करना या object of other people को imitate करके हमने करना with the help of internet. Harassing others and mischief mongering by sending threatening messages, all of which come under the jurisdiction of Indian Penal Code IPC. So harass other people, mischief mongering by sending threatening messages, send karna people ko with the help of internet. All these kind of activities, illegal activities, come under the jurisdiction of the Indian Penal Code. Cyber crimes can be divided into three main category. First is crime against an individual person. हम किसी individual person के against crime कर रहे हैं. Crime against property. हम किसी property के against crime कर रहे हैं. Crime against organization और society. किसी organization की या किसी society को हम defame कर रहे हैं with the help of internet. That is also a cyber crime.